Hey Chris, I'm George Underdog Leads. I'm gonna be the one giving you these free tips to get your rankings a little better and convert that into a lot more clients. All right, check this out. So here's your site. Um, okay, check this out. All right, so here's your site. You can kind of see it. You have this header here. You got a video. It's actually pretty neat. Um, Now, I think something that you might want to know is your tags are a little off, and you're probably going to need more content. Let's use my tool so we can actually see what's going on. So say you have 406 words, you're going to want 1,500 words of topic relevant, keyword rich content if you really want to rank. It's like being in a library, and if they don't know what topic you're related to, you're kind of put in the wrong section. So if you're a cooking book, you might put in the sci-fi because they don't know. And that's about as simple as I can put it for the content to help you out. Your title's a little too long. I like the electrician, plumbers, HVAC services. I can see that you're trying to do some SEO. But the number actually is probably what's doing it and throwing it off. So I'd probably delete the number because you're over your limit. Description's good. Licensed journeyman, masters in trade, electric plumbing, HVAC services. Cool. 150 characters, you're at 149. I like it. So your header tags. Now, header tags is another thing that's really going to determine what category you're put in, like I said, in the library, on top of the content. So the header tag kind of is obviously your titles for the stuff, and the content really just lays it nice and thick. An H1 tag, you're not allowed, but you only need one of them per URL, so that's like per page on your site. And that's going to be what that page is known for. So facility maintenance company is good, but by you not having that being local, that makes it more national. So if what you're saying is you're a facility maintenance company and you're potentially competing with everyone else national, because there's a lot of facility maintenance companies across the U.S., I'm sure you understand. So H2s, that would be topics within that, and that's where you put things like these: talent stone, stainless welding, handyman, remodeling, maintenance, convenience, electrical, plumbing, things like that. Those are going to be your H2, those are going to be your topics. And then you have subtopics within that. So then now, let's use plumbing for an example. Let's say plumbing is your H2, that's one of your topics. Your H3 would be like plumbing repairs, or for electrical, it would be like electrical repairs, electrical wiring, things like that. So that is some things that I kind of wanted to just bring to your attention as far as that goes. Save image as. See, it's trying to let me save it as map. Whenever you upload pictures in general to your site, you're always going to want to make sure that you optimize them. So you're going to save them as whatever it is, because the file name can't be changed. Okay, so that being said, let's see if you have any alt text in here that can kind of help you out. So your alt text. So whenever the search engines are scrolling through this, obviously they can't see a picture. So they're going to see that right there. They're going to see image source, WordPress content uploads 2018 map. So that's not going to help you if you optimize the pictures. So if you saved it as whatever it is, and then you added an alt text and put whatever it is, you're going to be a lot more relevant. It's just another thing that's going to help you rank. Like if you put Circle E van, well, now they know you're Circle E. And you can put, for your alt text might be facility services, employee van, something like that. And although it's not necessarily a keyword, it's something that is it's just one more thing that's going to relate you to what you want to be doing. So as far as that goes, just remember the content, fix your pictures, fix your header tags. Your title tag was a little bit too much. And I think that was pretty much it. So you have quite a bit of backlinks actually, but I think the main reason that you're not ranking for what you want to be ranking for is because of the content. URL rating is 32, domain rating is 0.9. These are out of 100, by the way. It looks like you have a lot of backlinks, pretty good amount of referring domains. So referring domains, you got 52 do follow, It's pretty good. Backlinks, a lot of do follow. Those have more juice. But I think it's the content hurting you. And at the same time, it could be you have some backlinks in these weird places like Colombia, United Kingdom, and Australia. So that's kind of weird. Another thing, this is your anchor text. So if somebody is looking for you, this is what they would look for, and that's what you pop up for, if that makes sense. So to kind of put it more simple, a backlink is like a vote from somebody else. Not all votes are created equal in this scenario. It is like somebody else giving you credibility, saying like, hey, go to these guys. Now, to kind of like talk about that at the same time, you need strong authoritative backlinks. So you want someone to say you're credible, but you want them to be credible themselves. And that would be the equivalent of a strong authoritative backlink. Now, if you do something like that, but you're doing it from a gambling site or like a pornography site or something like that, they're not that credible. So if they're saying, hey, go to that guy, try these guys out, then it's actually going to harm you in the rankings, and you'd have to actually correct a lot of those things. So these are some of the keywords you're ranking for. Circle E maintenance, which is cool. Like Circle E maintenance, Circle E electric is good. You're going to want that because that's your name. You worked hard for it. But at the same time, you have to understand that these guys are already looking for you. These guys pretty much already want you. So now what you're going to want to be ranking for is something like, because of your location, let me see where your location's at real fast. I think it was useless, if I spelled that right. Yeah, but okay. Yeah. Or useless. I'm not sure. But anyway, you want to include the location that you're trying to serve in. So Dallas, Fort Worth. If you're serving Dallas, Fort Worth, even though you're there, you want to be ranking for like Dallas, Fort Worth plumbing, Dallas, Fort Worth HVAC, handyman, Dallas, Fort Worth. Because I guarantee you, if I look up Dallas plumbers, it's going to have a high search volume. So you look, 2,400 people searching that a month. This one says 2,900. This one says 2,400. So there are three different keyword tools. I kind of use them just to gauge what's actually going on. But either way, they all say over 2,000, so that's a pretty high search volume. That's just for plumbing. You guys do HVAC also. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind that those are the keywords that you really want to be ranking for. That's what you want your anchor text to be. So the only one that you're on page 1 for is Circle E maintenance, Circle E electric, and light pole repair. So light pole repair specifically is something that's national, kind of like the other thing I was telling you about. Because it can be light pole repair literally anywhere. All these other ones are on page 2 and beyond. It shows you the amount of traffic that you're getting from these searches, and all these are 0. So yeah, so you got some. I'm not sure how far like Bedford is, or it's Ulyss. That's how you say that. That's getting 50 searches a month. The keyword difficulty is 0. There's no reason you shouldn't be number 1 on this one already. If you're number 1 on this one, you'd be getting all these people looking at you. And plumbing's not a cheap thing. So what I'm trying to say is you're going to want to target a lot of these keywords in your area so you can convert them into a lot more clients, because you're going to pop up first. It's not that your site doesn't look good. It's that if you're not popping up first so they can actually see your site, they might go with somebody else. And there's a lot of clients to be captured in your specific niche. So I looked up electrician with your Google Map listing. Google Map listing is like an antenna. The closer you are to it, the stronger the signal is, obviously. So if anyone looks up electrician anywhere around you, this is the ranking that you're going to pop up in the maps. The maps come before the organic listing, so you want to be first on both, obviously, but you want to be first on the maps. And there's only 3. I'm sure you've used Google. So even right next to you, you're number 5. And then all these places around you, you're 20, you have an 11 right here, you might have a picture or something that relates you to that. But at the end of the day, if you're not 3 or less, you're not really going to get seen. So you're going to want to target these individual GPS locations all throughout. And one thing that will help, just to give you kind of a tip, is NAP listings, name, address, phone number listings like Yelp, Home Advisor, Thumbtack. I like to do at least 300 of those, 300 different listings, which will get you super relevant in your town. And I target these individual things with pictures, posts, things like that. Yeah, so that'll help you with the maps. Besides that, I think you need to implement all those to kind of get yourself going right now and get yourself some more clients, get yourself some more visibility overall. If you need any help or you want to get into like a deeper dive, just reply to the email and let me know what you think. All right, like I said, I'm George Donalese. You have a good day.